Good morning, parents and children. Hope you all are doing good. So I've come with another weekend activity for you all, which will help you all not only in eye to hand coordination, but also help you all to assort the things, different things in different sizes and shapes, as well as help you all in writing and be independent yourself because this will help you all to differentiate things which will make you all independent. So let's see what I have got in store for you for us. So I have these beads, very colorful beads for you all, and I have a couple of shoe laces. So these laces I'm sure you all be having at home, and and the beads. If you don't have these kind of beads, you all can use any beads that's at home. All that I want you all to do is to knot one end of the lace, and the other end you use to thread the beads through it. Now you will see different shapes and different color and different sizes of the beads as well, and it will help you all in assorting things and to eye coordination. Draw the bead to the end. It will not fall out because of your knot. Now again take another one, maybe an orange color, and again thread it. So this is going to help you all to use the pencil, to grip hold of the pencil, so because it's not that easy for you all to thread it. So and then pull it on the other side. Now I'm going to take another one. I'm going to take another bead which is a spear, a ball like shaped. I'm going to put this lace through the hole and I'll push it. This will help you all again in your finger muscles development, and pull it from the other side, and this is going to help you all with your hand to eye coordination, because you all know where you're putting the needle and from where you're drawing it out. And there goes another triangle shape into it. Okay, so this is how you all thread the balls or the near thing through the lace. Now what if you don't have these balls or shapes or beads? What are you going to do? I'm sure all of you all will have something of these, the pastas or macaroni pastas, the penne pastas, any of these things which is there at home. You all can take, again use the lace and just put the lace through it. If you have a bigger size one, it will be much comfortable for you all to draw the pasta through the lace. There goes another one. Just insert it from one side, draw it out from the other side. Now I'm going to thread another one. This way you will be making a garland of pastas, and it will be very helpful for you all to be very independent in doing your work. The other activity which I want to tell you all is, take a needle. I'm having a blunt needle which you will get in the stationery shops or fancy stores for 10 or 12 rupees. So take this. So this will not hurt any of your fingers because this is blunt, and I've just string the wool to it. So even this will help you all. If you don't have a lace, you can thread the pastas through this. So this way you are sorting you know what you are doing, and this is going to help you all with the coordination. Another activity which I want you all to do along with this threading, now thread your one end of the wool. Okay, the other hand is threaded to the needle. Now take one piece of a paper, better be a chart paper, and make random holes in it. So I have put random holes into it. So all that you will have to do is insert, like your mama stitches the clothes. When your stitches come out of your dresses, what you all do? You give it to mama and say, mama, come on, stitch it, bend it for me. So the same way you all insert the needle through this hole and draw the wool like this. When you draw it like this, it stops here, right? Then from down you go through the other hole. So you're literally mending or stitching the paper. So now come out towards the next hole, come out, draw the needle from the other hole and then insert it in the next one. So I am doing it straight, you all can do it randomly, this way, anywhere if you all want. If you're doing it in a pattern, it's really good. I'm going to put it this side. So you all can make standing and sleeping line with this. So this is a sleeping line, standing line. Now from here you insert into the next hole from down and bring it up. Okay, and then goes to the next. This makes your a sleeping line, right? So you know what you're doing, you all can look at the holes, you all can insert the needle, draw the needle. So this helps you all in hand to eye coordination. Not only that, but helps you all in your concentration. So it will help you all in building up your concentration very well so that you can concentrate in all your future classes, whatever we do in class. So I am doing different things. I am not only talking to you all, but I am concentrating on which hole I am inserting the needle and pulling it out. Here you go. So you can do throughout the chart and this will keep you all going, help you all in different things. So practice all this, do these activities at home, practice all the writings as we go on, because these will help you all in writing and assorting and helping all to be independent. So please practice. Thank you.